Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney argues banning Twitter over its ability to AI generate pornographic images of minors is just gatekeepers attempting to censor all of their political opponents. Oh, thank you, Tim Sweeney. Wow. What an incredible guy you are. Yeah, you guys are trying to gatekeep this shit. Okay, bro. Okay. What a horrible day for everyone who is literate. This is a vile lie by PC Gamer. I criticized a government official for pressuring Apple and Google to block a speech app owned by their political opponent, deplatforming 500 million users on the pretense of stopping a small number of users from disturbing, disgusting content. Yeah, dude. Okay. Ooh, it's because it's their political opponent. I'm not saying that that's wrong. I'm not saying that that wasn't some of it, but you have to realize this is vile. If you aren't even if you're remotely paying attention to what is going on Twitter right now, you understand how messed up this is. And this isn't Tim Sweeney's only time of defending AI extra hard. Epic Games have been trying to push super hard for AI. They love AI over there, bro. And then we have this quote tweet that I saw. Hello, F4Night. Senior CEO defend pornographic images of, we'll just say underage people, because there might be a slight chance that this YouTube video still gets monetized. Makes me feel incredibly unsafe to have my 4-year-old playing your game. I'll not be buying any more battle passes or V-Bucks, and I will encourage other parents to keep their children away from your products. Gotta tag their partner investors, Disney Studios, who I'm sure do not like being associated with AI. Yeah, absolutely. Very unhappy to see this at Disney. At Disney Plus, I will be canceling my subscription. Remember, this is the same kids game where they implemented an AI voice for Darth Vader that was very easy to trick into saying slurs? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Fortnite makes billions of dollars a year. I don't think they care if one person stops spending $20 on here. Lol. The single raindrop doesn't think of itself as the cause of the flood. Ancient Chinese proverb. Let them know, twin. But yeah, dude, Tim Sweeney needs to shut the hell up. He needs to get the fuck off of Twitter, bro. This guy literally was over there trying to defend AI games, saying that Steam shouldn't require you to disclose whether or not you use generative AI in your game. Oh, they're limiting developers. Oh, they're ruining developers' careers. No, Steam wants you to be honest with the audience, Tim. Unlike you and your fucking game store, okay? Where it's impossible to actually, as much as I hate pirate software, he did make a great point that Epic Games, the refund policy can be shaky. There's no real way to read reviews really well, or at least for a while there wasn't. I don't know what it's like now. I haven't bought anything on Epic Games since Alan Wake 2. Should I be deleting Fortnite right now? I mean, I don't know, bro. It all comes down to what you believe. I mean, I'll play Fortnite, but I will also, anytime I get the chance to make fun of Tim Sweeney, I will, because he's absolutely proven again and again that he is an absolute piece of fucking shit. Many of us appreciate a voice as loud as yours speaking up on this issue, Tim. It's clear as day this is a power play. It's almost as if there is some group chat somewhere that is used to plan who to attack with this ludicrous, if you don't support banning X, you must be into bikini pics narrative. Wow. So everyone just supposed to ignore the context of your quote tweeting this? Come on, Tim. Reason number 42 for open platforms: to shut down every politician's incessant demands to all gatekeepers to censor all of their political opponents. Tim, why are you dying on this hill, bro? Why are you dying on this? Why do you feel like you are important enough that you should have some fucking say? Why do you feel that you are important enough to have some sort of fucking say about what's going on with Grok? What a stupid fucking hill to die on, bro. Like, actually, dude. Actually, if you want to talk in your world, if in your realm of game dev and be completely wrong over there, fine. But when it is a AI that there is no way to stop generating pornographic images of people, there is no way for accounts and people to tell it to stop doing that. When it is something like that with such unrestricted ability to do horrible things to people and people underage, and you feel the need to defend it because you think it's some political play. Listen, bro, there's so many bigger things. There's so many battles that you could pick over this one. And you're like, oh, politicians are evil and shit. Which, like, I'm with you, dude. Yeah, I think there's some of that is just that people don't like Elon Musk. But you have to realize there's a bigger issue here than just, oh, this politician doesn't like Elon Musk. It's stupid. What's the bet he's in the Epstein files? To be fair, Tim kind of looks like he diddles kids. Q, next time Chris logs into Fortnite and gets banned. Yeah, imagine, bro. They're going to do some Supercell shit. It's a California resident. Yes, this guy, or this is the gay chemicals, and they're making me want to cross-dress and become a femboy. Hey, let them know. On more encouraging news, dude, check this out. Xbox's Fable is rumored to launch day one on PlayStation. Not official yet. That's pretty cool. For me, who just bought a PlayStation 5, and I don't own an Xbox. Haven't they been launching all of them day one, right? Or am I tripping? Do they release them a little bit later on PlayStation? Yo, sounds good, Julian. Arc Raiders has officially started to crack down on cheaters. Players have begun to receive 30-day bans, with repeat offenders reportedly facing hardware bans. Yeah, now if you guys didn't see, Nate Shot and a couple other streamers were talking about there's been a real issue with hackers in cheaters in Arc Raiders. And then I don't know if it was the official Arc Raiders account or the CEO came on and was like, hey guys, sorry, everyone's been on Christmas break. We're going to lock in now. And they are, which is really cool. Again, another Arc Raiders W. Like literally Arc Raiders just keeps catching Ws. Temporarily suspended. Your account has been temporarily suspended for behavior that violates our code of conduct. Your access will be restored on 2602 and then a time. For more information, please contact player support. Yeah, dude. Good shit, man. Good shit. Okay. Oh, then here we go. Let's look at this. I didn't even read all of this, by the way. I just read the quote tweet, so maybe I'm going to look like an idiot. Game producer with 13 years of experience across AAA development, strategic partnerships, and media management. Proven record of delivering high-profile projects within complex multi-studio ecosystems and collaborating with leading technology partners. I've been yapping now for almost 3 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, we're losing it all. At Ubisoft Sofia, I have contributed to several flagship titles in the Assassin's Creed franchise, including Origins, Valhalla, Mirage, and Shadows. I've successfully led cross-functional teams through large-scale productions and milestone delivery, with direct collaboration with Apple on industry-first initiatives. Assassin's Creed Mirage, the first AAA title natively released on iPhone and iPad. Assassin's Creed Shadow, the first next-gen AAA title to launch natively on macOS, released simultaneously with gaming dedicated platforms such as PlayStation, Windows, and Xbox Series X and S. Before joining Ubisoft, I worked at Fox Networks Group, National Geographic, managing channel operations, content strategy, and programming across 9 Balkan territories. This experience built a strong foundation in audience understanding, market strategy, and cross-departmental collaboration. My leadership style emphasizes structure, transparency, and trust. I focus on enabling teams to achieve and create technical excellence while maintaining sustainable workflows. Sorry, I second-guessed myself on that. Quadruple A. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Mirage and Assassin's Creed Shadow are quadruple A games. And then this person says, I really wanted this to be fake because all it does is make the AC name look worse, but it's real. Why does Ubisoft keep putting themselves in situations they can't walk back from? What sane person would call Mirage and Shadows quadruple A games? At that point, you are basically inviting people to clown you even harder. You did it with Skull and Bones and got clowned for it. So why do it again? They deserve the clownery they get for this, not gonna lie. And then this person said, this is a Ubisoft employee profile. Did she call the games quadruple A by mistake or trying to make her work seem more important? Or is it Ubisoft telling their employees to do it? Seems odd to clown on the whole company if it's something she chose to do on her own without full context. Leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. He kind of has a point, right, Brian over here? Because, he kind of has a point because it's just an employee writing up like a resume. But also, they're probably not going to pull quadruple A out of their ass, right? They're probably not gonna. It's literally Ubisoft telling them, yes, these are quadruple A games. These are quadruple A games, which is crazy. By the way, what exactly is so much different? Like, especially Assassin's Creed Mirage. What is so much incredibly different than Assassin's Creed Black Flag? What makes that a quadruple A game and that one a triple A game? Is it the money you're putting into it? Is that it? Does that consider the new Indiana Jones game a quadruple A game? I'm going to be honest, I think really the only company that I've seen publicly do this multiple times is Ubisoft, where they claim something's a quadruple A game. I don't even know how you would properly call something a quadruple A game. Maybe it's because I'm a dumb streamer. Okay, chat. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this. Movie industry can't call it AI slop anymore. This live-action fan trailer was made in a few days under $500 using Higgsfield Cinema Studio V1.5. Actually, we probably shouldn't watch this with sound. Now, chat. Which one would you rather watch here? Which one would you rather watch here, bruh? Also, is that what's her name? Millie Bobby Brown there? Fuck. But I want to show you this because Will Neff quote tweeted it. One of my goats. Also, she's welcome back in goat. It's not AI slop because it looks horrible. It's slop because there's no human creativity in it. Same reason tracing manga in elementary school doesn't make you an artist. It's poor imitation masquerading as art. And it's exhausting how many people can't grasp that difference. And this is why I say the AI bubble, specifically the way they're using it right now to try and take over creative fields, will pop at a certain point. People will think it's cool. They'll try it out. You know, it might have there might be a moment in time where people might prefer AI if they get it really good. But if AI transcends to the high level that these people want it to transcend to, at a certain point, people are going to start going, well, that's too perfect. That's like too, like, this is too cookie cutter. This is the exact same thing over and over again. There's no real substance here. And then they're going to go back to things with imperfections made by human beings, because that is going to be the premium. Kind of like that, I forget which company it was that made the Christmas ad, and it was all human made, like anime style. I think it was Porsche. And there was a whole discussion about how once things become like cheap AI, because it's the easiest thing to do, it'll really elevate real human creativity. And I truly believe that. I think that's why there's going to be at least somewhat of a bubble pop for AI. And people will say it's going to be like the .com boom, where like a lot of companies failed, but the ones that got rich will just get even richer. And maybe that's true, but I don't think it's going to kill off these creative people like people make it out to be. At some point, it might kill it off for a little bit, but yeah. Nobody determines what a quad A game except the gamers. If anything's a quad A game, it's Expedition 33. Julian gets it. It's possible they do it because bad publicity is still publicity, because Skull and Bones got popular just to hate on the quadruple A thing. Even if AI became the predominant medium, it's the same thing as people going back to watch old movies and realizing how good they are. They will go back to creativity. Yeah. AI can't make a good anime because they won't be able to write good comedic relief. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, bro. We got a ball and gun gamer here. Is gaming dead? I'm not really into shooters. Arc Raiders. Oh, wait, no. Maybe it's just a ball gamer. Or maybe it's a lost sword and spell gamer. Come on, man. Come on. Don't worry. There's more sword and spell games coming out. Trust me. I know I'm a sword and spell gamer myself. Come on. But it genuinely feels like games aren't made the way they were a decade ago, outside of League. Oh, God! Oh, never mind! Get away from me, freak! What the fuck? I haven't found anything I can log into daily and still feel satisfied by. Are we serious right now? Yeah, dude, no wonder why. No wonder why you're a League player. Bro, play something different. Yeah, so here's 2025. I mean, absolutely stacked. I mean, let's just talk about some of my favorites. Expedition 33 is literally my favorite game of all time. Hades 2, absolutely incredible. Hollow Knight Silksong, haven't played it myself yet, but all the homies fucking love it. Blueprints, incredible. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, if it was for Expedition 33, this thing would have fucking... I think there is a chance that if it was for Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance would have had close to the same sweep that Expedition 33 had. Yeah, from everything that I've seen and heard about it. Death Stranding 2, absolutely incredible. Donkey Kong Bonanza, I've heard is absolutely incredible. I've heard Ninja Gaiden's great. I've heard Hell Is Us is actually an underrated like sleeper of like Game of the Year talk for a lot of people. Oblivion Remaster was incredible. Doom the Dark Ages, I've only heard incredible things about. I heard really good things about Borderlands 4. I heard Sword of Seas really good. I still got to play it. Silent Hill F, I've only heard amazing things about. Ghost of Yote, some people are saying it's better than the first one. Monster Hunter, other than bugs, was great. Elden Ring Night Rain, did that shit actually come out in 2025? Is it really? I felt like it came out in 2024, but yeah, dude, incredible. Ninja Gaiden, I've heard incredible things about. Assassin's Creed Shadow was at least okay. Split Fiction, absolutely incredible. And I don't know about the other games. Now, here's the quote tweet. Oh, it's literally the same thing. I thought it was going to be 2026. Dying Like the Beast, I forgot about that, bro. Yeah, dude. Absolutely packed filled year of 2025. Maybe this person replied to some tweets. Maybe they locked it in. To the unskilled low bobs, I was obviously referring to online/multiplayer gaming. Oh my god, I just accidentally turned on my PlayStation on my foot. My bad. Yeah, wrap this shit up for real. Dude, I mean, I don't know, man. Do you only like online games? The game industry brings in more money annually than Hollywood and the music industry combined. So the answer to your question is no, gaming is not dead and it will not die in our lifetime, if ever. Well, yeah, also like asking, is gaming dead? And then being like, yeah, hey, to the unskilled low bobs, I was obviously referring to online/multiplayer. They have a blue check mark. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I wasn't familiar with their game. I'm sorry. I wasn't familiar with their game. They're trying to rage bait. They are trying to rage bait. Yo, what's up, Apex? Yo, Chris, people say that, like, GTA Trilogy, the 3 best games that were in the 3D universe that had a remaster, their definitive edition with the upgraded graphics and all that, they say it's crappy, but it's actually pretty good. I'm playing for the other 2 of the Trinity definitive edition, definitive attention of GTA. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man. Avowed will be $20 cheaper on the PS5. We just keep winning on the PS5. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We are literally fucking dinking and doinking and dunking on these PlayStation motherfuckers, okay? Or sorry, Xbox motherfuckers with the PlayStation, bro. And I just copped this shit like 2 weeks ago. Avowed will be $20 cheaper on PS5. It's launching at $49.99 versus Xbox release last year at $69.99. But to be fair to Xbox, they did just want you to pay them monthly for Game Pass to be able to play this. They didn't actually want you to buy it. I mean, they wouldn't have complained, but PS5 version will have all anniversary updates too, like New Game Plus mode, photo mode, a new weapon type, and new races to play. That's sick, bro. That is sick. I played for $0, or I paid $0 for Avowed. It was just on Game Pass, so I guess you could argue I paid $19 to play it, but either way, it's still cheaper. It's not the same as owning a game. You rented Avowed for $19. Yeah. Also, you also literally fucking are paying $30 right now if you're still paying for Game Pass. And over a year of Game Pass, you paid what? Fucking $240. So it's Jover, man. Bro, I've been casually yapping. Oh, bro has casually been yapping for 3.5 hours. Yes, sir. I love the sound of my own voice. Ultra Kill? Oh, yeah, I have Ultra Kill. It's in the game. Dude, hell yeah. Kilo, yeah. Feel free to throw any games in the game recommendations channel. Guys, Warhammer Maker Games. Warhammer Maker Games Workshop has banned the use of AI in its content production and its design process, insisting that none of its senior managers are currently excited about the technology. When the world needed them most. When the world needed them most, the hero arose, bro. No, this is actually incredible. I've been meaning to check out Warhammer for a while, bro. Like literally any of the games, and this might actually be the last little final like nudge I needed, bro. This is absolutely incredible. It's a huge W for anyone who ever wants to buy RAM again or doesn't like sucking up all the water out of a place like Memphis. But yeah, man, that's awesome. Shout out to them. Shout out to Adhoc. Shout out to Larian and Sandfall saying like, hey guys, sorry we used AI there a little bit. We aren't going to use it anymore. Like, absolutely incredible, bro. I'm glad that there's companies out here saying like, no, we're not going to fuck with this AI shit anymore. Evil made by the same people. It's just wizards and spells and shit. Oh, dude, fuck yeah. Yeah, I'll tap in, Kilo. Avowed, the game that was supposed to replace Skyrim but failed epically and nobody talks about it anymore. Yeah, checks out that it costs less. Yeah, well, to be fair to Avowed, that was partially Obsidian's fault and also partially Microsoft's fault. So, yeah. Oh, and VR? Okay, chat. And on our last topic for tonight's Twitter feed shares, Lara Croft's new VA has deleted her Twitter account. Hey guys, gals, and sorry. Hey guys and gals and friends and family. A few people have asked why they can't find me on Twitter anymore. SO, I have officially fully deleted my Twitter/X account. If you see someone there claiming to be me, it isn't. Why did I do it? Because men and boys are creating I'm not going to say it out loud. They're creating CSAM, deep fakes of women, crazy violent images against women and girls and other minority groups without any repercussions. So it's simple. If Elon won't protect me, my sisters, and my friends, then Elon doesn't get my business, or more accurately, me, as part of his business. Many of us feel helpless and hopeless right now, but one easy thing we can all choose is where we spend our time and money. Use your currency wisely. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I might just start going straight to like articles over Twitter, because I watched Alania Pierce's video about like X and all the horrible shit it's doing, and she was like very much like, does Twitter really like need you like putting things there? I was like, yeah, I don't know. And she's like, is it really gonna like affect your following that much to like make a moral stand against Twitter and like stop feeding into it? And I'm like, I think she has a really good point, honestly. I mean, maybe I'll just slowly transition from posting stuff on Twitter to Blue Sky. I know people are like, it's a wokey liberal platform, but, you know, whatever, dude. It might be a nice change, and then I'll just consume stuff like this on Twitter, which will still feed into it, but it will feed into it less. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Fuck X.com. Shout out Games Workshop. Shout out PlayStation. Shout out gaming right now. Shout out Will Neff for fucking dunking on some AI. Shout out Arc Raiders. And fuck Tim Sweeney, as always, bro. Maybe I should just, maybe that's why I'll keep Twitter. I'll just start tweeting at Tim Sweeney every day. Fuck you, Chud. Fuck you, Baichu. This has nothing to do with the conversation, but it's crazy. I've been here long enough to see Skyrim go from #1 game to like maybe 3rd or 4th. It is 4th, Iron King. Iron King, do you want to know my top 4? Because I don't know which one I would put 5th. That's kind of a hard one. Actually, I might be able to put up 5th. All right, here, I'll go from 1 to 5. Are you ready? Number 1, Expedition 33. Number 2, it's on 2 and 3 are kind of interchangeable, so I'll just say Red Dead 2. Number 3, Cyberpunk 2077. Number 4, Skyrim. And this is going to be a crazy one for number 5. I still haven't played The Witcher 3. I feel like The Witcher 3 might be able to claim the 5th spot if it really tries. Number 5, does anybody have a guess? It's a game that I played fully on stream. Fully on stream. Thanks, by the way, guys, for hanging out, for all the yapping and shit. What a crazy bar to come back to of Young Thug there. Trying to think. I'll give you guys some time to guess while I get this game. Is it Alan Wake? No, but that one's probably up there. That one's up there. It's top 10 probably. Maybe top 15. I might slide that into the top 15 instead of